NuubCast. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another NuubCast. This is Blomus bringing you a 1v1 on Shattered Temple between Soulsteel, known for bringing us some pretty kick-ass Masters level replays. Always a pleasure to cast him, even though my FPS is dropping in the freaking tank. But his opponent, wearing the blue Terran pieces, Chashui. Yes. Welcome to the NuubCast. For those of you who are unfamiliar, we here at NuubCast pride ourselves, and by we I mean me. Yes, there was once upon a time there was a we in NuubCast, but now it's just a me. But we pride ourselves in shining the light of esports on the non-pro player, showing that, oh, look at that, I love that. Overlord comes in, peeps that command center, and gets out of dodge. Drone's gonna walk right in, see the barracks. Sweet. Not gonna be anything hidden. Gonna chase this guy away, no problem. Anyway, so still gonna grab that very, very fast hatchery. Hatch first. Now that he knows where his opponent is, he can handle those kinds of things. Overlord here, spotting for any kinds of early aggression. And look, another barracks going down on the low ground by Chashui. I wonder if he's going to grab a command center. He may just be looking to put on some early marine pressure. Always a popular choice in Terran early game. As I was saying, we here at NuubCast take great pride in shining the light of esports on non-pro players. And by that I mean casting the exciting games. Oh, bunker going down here at the hatchery. Do we have a marine on its way? We do indeed. A couple of drones going to come out. And as my FPS continues to take dumps, hopefully that's not going to last the whole time. This SCV is going to go down, and so is a spine crawler. So we'll see. Here's another SCV to finish things off, followed by a second SCV. But the lings are out already for Soulsteel, and nothing is going to get finished here. The marine is, yeah, he's just going to get chased away and probably not make it back home. These lings don't have speed, but it doesn't matter against marines, because without stim they are slow. And he is going to die. Oh, and now looks like Soulsteel wants to push forward a little bit, but there's going to be plenty of marines out here, and they're going to be walled off. It's not going to be a big deal. And this is going to lift off and go back into the base where it should have been in the first place. I don't understand, and I'm sure somebody who knows better and cares more could tell me what the point of building the barracks on the low ground is. I don't understand it, but it doesn't matter. So yeah, lower level replays, we like to cast them. Good, exciting, fun games. They happen at any level, as long as both players are somewhat evenly matched and have a will to live and air to breathe. You can usually get some pretty good games at any level. Granted, this is more true at higher levels than it is at lower levels. It's much harder to get a fun and interesting game at the bronze level or silver level, because usually, hopefully, those players are much more focused on macro and just trying to learn the game, and so often those kinds of games can be long and turtly, which are games that we don't really like to, or not don't like to, but are unable to really cast because of the turtly nature and the uninterestingness of them. See, we don't, here at NuubCast, we don't care about bad play. Bad play is part and parcel of what we do. It's not about being bad, it's about being fun and entertaining. You can have an entertaining game that is not well played. And on the other side of that, you know, it can be a learning experience, and the way it is a learning experience is not, of course, showing you what you should do or what, you know, you ought to do, but rather it's an opportunity to point out things that, you know, the guys who are really good at this game never do. You know, I just watched Hero beat an ST on his stream. It was one of the most perfectly executed games maybe I've ever seen, and if I get the replay, I'll cast it. I don't care who I don't care who else does it. I'm gonna cast that replay when it comes out. But you know, Hero doesn't make mistakes that I make, and I'm never going to never, like, I can't really learn a lot. See, here's my problem. I don't know half the things that I'm doing wrong. I don't realize them, you know, when I'm playing the game, and often I can't even pick up on them when I watch replays. You know, it's and I'm sure a lot of you are the same way. You don't pick up on your own mistakes unless you see someone else doing them. And Hero doesn't make the same mistakes I make. And so while I might be able to learn a cool build or something by watching Hero play, I can't learn what I'm doing wrong by watching what Hero does right. You know, and I'm sure that makes sense to a lot of you. But yeah, anyway, back to the game at hand here. First medevac out, and so Chashui gonna move out. Actually, quite solid play coming through here from both Chashui and Soulsteel. We see the hidden, not really hidden, but secret third. Scans going down, wants to see what's going down here at the front. Chashui sees the banelings being made. Baneling speed is finished, as you can see. Baneling's going to blow up on the tanks. Not the most efficient use of banelings, but as you can see, they do a darn fine job of cleaning up the majority there. We still have a few Marines made it out. One truck full of Marines made it out. And they're just going to run through here and pick off an Overlord. Ling's going to come chase them away. He's going to just use this opportunity to scout, see if there's another base up at the top here. And what that does is keeps this one hidden, because this is the first place he looks. But it looks as though he is going to find this base. He is indeed. And he's not going to drop there, he's just going to run by. But now he knows it's there. Oh, he does drop in the back. Ling's going to come in and clean it up. Oh! Drop those Marines on the high ground. Persistent little bugger this Chashui is. Muta's coming out for Soulsteel. And it looks like he's getting some ventral sacks, so might be looking at some Baneling drops. They seem to be making a comeback. I remember Baneling drops were so strong and so powerful, particularly against Protoss. You know, a few months back, like summertime, I'm thinking of Moon in particular, who's really he was one of the players who really popularized and executed Baneling drops really well. I remember he was one of the first guys to also utilize drops as in Zerg. One of the first Zergs to utilize drops as a harassment technique, and I mean not just a few units here and there, but you know, multiple overlords with like hydras and roaches, and basically like dropping half your army in the back of a Protoss base and just owning everything up. And here comes, it looks like a Baneling drop. He's going to sneak in the back here, and he's going to get in. He can put those Banelings down right there and really get some nice hits off if he wants to. Overseer getting picked off here by this little medvac. Has been doing quite the job here. Looks like he's not going to get picked off. Going to be able to drop. Mutalisks are going to get chased away. But here comes another Overlord with some Banelings in it. Is he gonna drop? He's gonna drop! Oh, kills most of those Marines. Gotta like that. Baneling's gonna get picked off. Overlord's gonna get picked off. Mutalisks are gonna run away. Here comes the other one. I was waiting for this to happen. Here he comes. How close is he gonna get? Oh, he's not taking a good path. He's not taking a good path. No! Can he get a drop off? Oh, that was not good. He only dropped one Baneling. He wasn't really paying attention. It's kind of bad on Soulsteel's part. Loading up some more Overlords, though. You really have to pay attention to your pathing there. Like, he very easily could have come in here from the high ground and dropped and got more hits off. So now we have another command center going down for Joshua. He's on 3 base looking to get his 4th. And we have Zerg on 4 bases, including the gold, but not really saturated much yet on the gold. And if you notice, he's sending drones up here to this base instead of saturating the gold. That is not something I understand. Pardon me. Lots of Banelings and Zerglings going on here. Looked like another Baneling drop here at the front. Killed a lot of Marines. I missed it. I apologize. I was a hair late. Saw it in the mini-map. Banelings, again, not very efficient use of units here. Banelings going at... looks like he's just A-moving those in. And, you know, if Banelings aren't going to do a great job against tanks. A couple mutas over here looking for... just basically keeping an eye. And a big drop here. Several Overlords. It looks like he's going to send in the Lings and drop the Banes. And I really like what Soulsteel is doing as far as he's keeping the Terran army small, but the consequence of that tactic is that the units he's using are throwaway units. So so he's not going to be able to. Yeah, again, not cost effective. He killed a few tanks. But almost no Marines, and he's paying the price there. And these Zerglings, not going to be enough. More, and now we have some roaches coming out. But Soulsteel way ahead in food, but he has a lot of hatches, and he's got a lot of larvae. He's keeping up. He's macroing well. So he's able to remax and basically continue to throw away these armies, but he's not trading all that well. Oh, he's not gonna get. Oh, that was bad trade for Soul Steel. Threw away all those Banes and the Roaches and didn't get the Planetary. That's what he was hoping for. It's what he was aiming at, and he didn't get it. So that's gonna be tough. Tough break. More Banes coming in for Soul Steel. Sensor tower up for Chashui. A couple barracks up, wants to protect that Planetary. Another big Baneling mass coming in here, and it's going to be sitting inside the sensor tower, so he's going to know they're coming. And oh my goodness, Marines totally running away. Oh no, Bane's killing tanks again. Not the I mean, yeah. That's better. That's better. Finally, Bane's doing some damage, and look at these factories dying. Pretty good. That's that was like gravy damage. But now there isn't much in the way of army here for Soul Steel. Here comes some more Zerglings, and we're seeing a bunch of Banelings morph as well. If we check the unit tab, 37 Marines and 1 tank. Wow, and 4 medevacs. That's actually pretty good. It's pretty good that he is continually taking out these armies. That's the only tank there is. That's pretty darn good. And we're gonna see it's like 60 Zitlings right now, so more Banelings will be coming. And here's more Baneling drops. Oh no! Soul Steel. Soul Steel, you're killing me, bruh. You are killing me. But we have Ultras on the way, and we saw the Spire get changed into a Greater Spire, so I'm guessing we're going to see Broods as well at some point. But the Terran player has caught up, and Supply was behind for a while. It looks like he wants to do some drops. Not making a ton of medevacs, but here he goes with the medevacs he has. He's sending them out. Whew. More Banelings being made by Soul Steel. Oh man, that must be super boring. Actually, for some reason, man, my my late night party card has been like filled out, and I can't. Like, I've completely turned my sleep schedule on its head, which means it's like almost normal. So now at night I am completely exhausted. Oh, terrible path that the look, just Shweet backed up so that the Ultra Lords, so that the, did I say Ultra Lords? So that the Ultralisks could get out and actually attack me. Could have killed all 3 for free, pretty much. But he, wow. But these guys picked up, took off. They did a little bit of drone damage over here. Not too much, apparently. These guys saw them coming. So they happily go back to their home. 3-3 kicking off infantry and weapons. So tanks, very heavily upgraded. Big old drop. Oh, we got the Ultralist drop going down. That's going to be fun. But Terran looks like he wants to move out, start moving out a little bit. They're all moving out in formation, V formation. You better drop. Drop right away. Drop right away. You don't want to lose them. Which Overlord is the Ultralist game? Now this guy's stuck. Look at this. This is too loud in my ears. Turn down the volume. All these Marines coming in. Yeah. Not the best use of drops, in my opinion. I mean, He got Chashui supply blocked a little bit. It's nothing that he can't really recover from, though. But the Broodlords are out. It's got some Banelings. Now, this is kind of a screwy composition. He didn't kill enough Marines, and now he doesn't have anything else to protect the Broodlords. So, oh, here comes more Lings, more Banelings, more tanks dying. Planetary Fortress. I guess these broods are just going to hang out up here. These Marines get stimmed, they're going to be able to come out and just kill these Broodlords because there's nothing really backing them up, and they're not really even attacking. Now they're actually all engaged. Looks like we're going to lose some barracks. But here it is. Marines are going to come out, they're stimmed. They're going to kill, well, they're going to die pretty quick, but I'm waiting for more. Oh, here comes a Viking. And he's going to be able to take care of more Stim Marines coming out. Broodlords are going down. Going down. But yeah, if I sound a little subdued, I apologize. I'm just really messed up, man. My sleep schedule's messed up. It was 12 o'clock when I sat down. I was like, oh yeah, you know. Earlier today, I'm like, I really need to cast tonight. Really want to get some VODs out. And look at this. It's a manor hatch next to this orbital. Going to become a command center, I guess. I mean, oh wow, it is an orbital. Wow. Go kill those mules. Hurry up. Kill the mules! 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 Another engagement here. Very back and forth TVZ, but it's like, it's weird because it's, there's not a ton of good trades. Like Soulsteel probably could have won this game several times already if he just was a little bit, took more control of his units, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Where is he going? There's nothing back here. Nice. But yeah, and here come more Ultras, more Lings. Looks like, oh, nice snipes going down on the Ultras, but all these Thors are going to get cleaned up. Banelings coming in, kill the Ghosts. And that's it. Nothing else shoots up, so the Vikings are going to stay alive. Ultralisks in your production. Not a good sign. Marines coming out on the high ground. Oh wow. It's like one swipe killed all those Marines. Marauders coming out. Oh, gotta get out of there. Get out of there. I don't know how much longer this Terran's going to be able to hang in there. See, now this is good. He's got a lot of medvacs. He's going to be able to hang in there quite a bit if he gets units under those things. Because they all have quite a bit of energy, too. But more Banes coming in. Can't keep Marines and Marauders alive for long with all those Banelings. Let's check units. Terran is supply blocked by a lot, but he's got way more food as well, and all these Banelings actually are going to get caught. They're going to get caught. They're going to roll right into... Oh, they do. Nice. Get a lot of good Marine kills, but not enough. And Chashui looks like he's just moving out. That basically unsupply blocked him. So now he can actually attack. What's going on here? Where is he rallied? Everything is rallied here, I see. Chashui not really taking advantage of any kind of opportunity to... did I miss a drop? Looks like I missed a drop. Must have been another drop in the main. That's where all the supply blocking went. Got a few SCVs, a few of them. And here's another big drop in the main. Just incessantly dropping banelings. Man. Oh. Yeah, that was wasted banelings right there. But that Thor is not going to live. And Chashui has to be getting to the point where he's like, F this, I'm pushing, I'm moving out, forget this. And this is what happens when you push out against Ling Baneling. All of your bio units die, and then Zerg remaxes with roaches, and I guess he does not have queens out here? I don't see a queen here. No queen here. No queen here. No queen here. There's a queen there. There may have been a queen here, but is dead now. No queen at the macro hatch. Looks like there was... Did I totally missed a drop over here? Wow. Oh, and here's more drop over here. I'm missing everything, man. I'm missing it all. Uh-oh. Baneling Nest gonna go down any second. Gonna lose the Greater Spire. I mean, at this point it doesn't really matter. He could just probably win with Lings at this point. If he had... He doesn't have any queens, so it's not like... Is he even... I need to go to Soulsteel's camera. What's he doing? This is Soulsteel's camera right now. I'm just trying to figure out what he's doing. He's not really doing anything. He's not macroing. He's not injecting. He doesn't have any queens, so he can't really inject. But he's gonna move in. Oh no. There you go. Get those banelings out of there. Oh no, not the planetary. Stop trying to kill the planetary. It's mined out. It's mined out. Stop it. Yeah, pro tip. If you come across a planetary fortress and there's nothing left to mine, leave it alone. It's not worth trading units away. And the Terran is like back in action. He's totally caught up on food. He's got a lot of marauders. He's making lots of units. This barracks is about to die. Is he going to repair? No, it's not. There it goes. So he's going to kill this base. And then he's going to expand. Oh, look at all these. Lots of infestors with lots of energy. And that's a lot of infested Terrans. And everything is going to die here right now. And this will probably be the end of the game. You got 3 defense, but they have no range attack. And these guys are 3-3, as are the Thors. And here comes more Banes. More Lings and Banes. And now, which is probably the most efficient use of Banelings all game. Finally get a GG from Chashui. That was a long game. It was a good game, lots of back and forth. But really, I mean, it felt to me like Soulsteel was ahead most of the game, and basically it was constant aggression on Soulsteel's part, which I appreciate. I really like it when a Zerg does that. I think that's the way that Zerg is meant to be played, constant aggression. It's the nature of it. And even though we might look at Soulsteel's play and say, oh, he was inefficient, he threw away a lot of units, he didn't trade well, things like that, he basically was doing it with the right units. He was throwing away the right units to throw away. He's throwing away Zerglings, throwing away Banelings. So if there are units to throw away and to be inefficient with, those are the ones you want to do it, because they are easily replaceable and inexpensive. But the only thing I didn't like is seeing so many bases with no queens, which means, macro slips. I obviously missed some things, missed some attacks over here as well. But in any case, long game, good game. Hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I continually am just yammering like throughout the whole thing, and not talking really about the game much until like halfway through it. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it. One thing I will mention before I go is I'm trying to scrounge up money for a better microphone, because my audio, I think, is I know a lot of you've commented on how high quality the video is, and I definitely take pride in that, but my audio is sucking. Total Biscuit recommended a microphone, Samsung, I think it's a C10U or something like that. It's not expensive. It's about like between 60 and 80 bucks. I can find one online. I'm not asking for donations. I'm not asking for money. I'll never ask. There is a donation button on the YouTube page, but I've never asked for donations. I'm not asking now. What I would ask you to do is just click on one of the ads. It's we use Google AdSense here now, and we've been approved for AdSense here. And it's all, I make almost nothing. It's almost not even worth running the ads, the amount that we make. And I'll give you an idea. I've been running the ads since I think the end of October, and I've literally made less than $10 so far. So it's not, and Google doesn't pay out until you've totaled over $100. But what I have noticed is the times that I do make anything is when people click through. So if if you want to support NuubCast and maybe help me get a new mic, which is something that I'm aiming for, then click on the little Google AdSense ads when they come up. Not every day, like once a day is fine. If you think about it, or go to the to my channel page and click on the big ad there. I think those pay out more. I'm not sure. I haven't done enough research on it, but in any case, that would be a huge way to help me out and help me to get some higher quality audio. Word. Alright guys, I've added to an already long video, so keep climbing that ladder. I got a couple more casts coming out your way. See ya. Peace.